80% of millionaires built their wealth by doing this one thing. I'm going to share with you exactly what it is and how you can do it too. Hey MoneyLion, my name is Austin Hankwitz and I talk about personal finance and investing online. And despite growing up in a small town in Northeast Tennessee, I plan on retiring wealthy. So here's information about planning for retirement. And just as a reminder, this is not tax or investment advice. Please speak to a professional if you have any questions about your retirement options. So did you know that there's different types of retirement investing accounts? Let's now take a minute to talk about two that are compared a lot. There's tons of others to consider, but you've probably heard of these two. Up first is the 401k, right? 56% of employers around the United States offer this to their employees. And simply put, this is a retirement savings plan with specific tax advantages. It was created by Congress in 1978 to encourage Americans to save for retirement, and it seems to have worked. So here's how it works, right? As an employee, you delegate a specific percent of your annual salary to be contributed toward your 401k retirement plan. People usually choose between 3 to 6%, but out of every paycheck, the money is automatically invested on your behalf. And the best part is that it could come with tax benefits. And if you're really lucky, your employer could even match your contribution with money of their own. So if you're currently working a job that comes with retirement planning, be sure to review all of your retirement options and choose the one that's best for your specific long-term retirement goals. Now let's pretend your employer offers no retirement plan, no 401k. What's the game plan? You could consider an individual retirement account. Now, generally speaking, these are the same thing as I just described with a 401k plan, but there's no employer investing the money on your behalf. It's you. There are two kinds of IRAs, the traditional and the Roth. These IRAs have different requirements and rules to open them and different tax treatments as well. So be sure to do your research and figure out which one's best for you. And another note, IRAs have income limits. So if you're forecasting your investments, it could be helpful to have your current income and your future projected income as well. So from a tax perspective, Roth IRAs allow you to make after-tax contributions, while traditional IRAs are generally funded with pre-tax dollars. Distributions are taxed differently as well, depending on what IRA it is, so preferences vary based on the investor. And as a bonus cheat code, if you have a 401k through your employer and the means to invest in an IRA on the side, that's also fair game. You may want to start by thinking about what you'd like your finances to look like in 30 years. That could help you consider your options and pull together a plan. Whether it's a 401k, an IRA, or an investment account that's not even related to retirement, the most important thing to think about is setting money aside today. As a brief heads up, this is a sponsored video. MoneyLion and I have partnered with the goal of making important financial lessons easier to understand. My name is Austin Hankwitz, and I'll see you on the next episode of Beyond the Wallet.